Okay, I'm going to start back here. This is the rosemary hedge, and it needs some work, but it's alive and it's doing well, so I'm happy. This is the tree that died on me, so I have to figure out what kind of a tree I want to plant back there. I don't know. And there's the plum, full of growth, and it was full of flowers this spring, but I don't see any fruit on it at all. Very disappointing, unless the squirrel has gotten it all. I don't think so. Okay, so here's my Swiss chard bed. So this is all my Swiss chards, and I just cleaned them up so they actually look pretty nice, which I'm glad about. And this is my potato bed, and it looks sad. It should be like this all over. But what I decided to do is pull the water off and stop messing around and just let them finish up what they're doing, and then harvest. Oh, the raccoons have been digging in here too. Interesting. Let me see if I can show you a potato. Nope. Nothing on the surface. Okay, well, I'll show you when. Oh yeah, they've been see, they come around and they dig around the edges. And these are what's left of my beets. And this is the area in question. Look at that. It's soaking wet. It's supposed to be chips, cardboard and chips, but they keep digging it up and it's soaking wet. Soaking wet. Ugh. Okay, here's my lettuce bed. A little hard to see because I have all the cages on them to keep the raccoons from digging in the bed. But look at how pretty my lettuces are. I'm so excited. So this whole bed has lettuce in it. And the kale. And then I have a brand new little baby kale back there too. And then this bed has some basil in it. Basil here. Parsley, and this right now is fallow, which means I don't have anything growing except for this bindweed. And then I have a sage and then two basils. It's like the same basil that you have. It's a Tulsi basil. And then back there is all basil. And then look at this sunflower. A complete volunteer. So a bird must have pooped the seed and totally happy. And then this bed has my onions in it. It has a couple of rogue Swiss chards, and it's got all my onions in it, and they're doing good. And the doggone guys were in here digging this morning too. Can I show you any of the onions? Nope, nothing's coming up right now. And then this is my cilantro. More basil because I had a ton of it. And then I have 2 stands of tomatoes, which is here and here. And there are some whoppers hiding in there. Check this out. Look at the size of that tomato. Woohoo! There's a bunch of them in here. Look at that one. Oh man, these are called pineapples. So they're yellow with an orange stripe through them. Oh, and they're so good. Low acid, the yellow tomatoes, which I really love. And then here's my peppers. And the peppers I've been struggling with. Although, look, this is a Jimmy Nardello, which is a sweet Italian pepper. And then this is some of the peppers that I gave you last year, the Holy Moly, which are very mild. But this is what I'm struggling with. See the leaves all curled up? That usually means that they're protecting themselves from the sun. And they should be like this. And they're like that. So I don't know. It's a mystery. But here again, along all the edges, raccoons are digging. This is the broccoli. So my broccoli bed got irrigated and it's very happy. And more onions. I wonder if there's any onions there. I can show you them developing. Yeah. Can you see that? Little onion developing there. And then this is my ginger. I'm experimenting with culinary ginger. So I buy it at the store, and if it has little nodes on it, I plant it. Okay, here they are, digging again. These are the raspberries. So I have to step back for you to be able to see them. These are the raspberries, which are starting to put on their second flush of fruiting. Their first flush comes out earlier and it's all done, but that flush is it's a minor flush. This next flush will be a major flush of fruit. This is the devil's claw I was telling you about that has the analgesic properties. This came from my dad. I love this plant. Actually, I have a love-hate relationship with this plant, but I love the idea of what it has to offer. So I'm very excited that it's blooming and it's happy, and that the doggone raccoons didn't dig it up. They dug right next to it. And then last of the artichokes, which I let bloom out because they're so pretty when they bloom. You see that color? So pretty. And then I'll give you a little look here at the back side of the berries. So there's a few late season berries coming on, but mostly the berries are done, and I'm going to clean all this up soon in the next couple of weeks. Clean it all up. Look at the apples. I'm so excited. I should be thinning them. It's way too much. That branch cannot hold all that apple. Come on, come off of there. Need to bring my pruners out here to do this. And then this poor tree, I'm so disappointed because this is my pear tree and it keeps doing this, dying out big branches, and that's called fire blight. So not good, no bueno. And then here's the raccoons digging all over the place, digging up all the mulch around the fruit trees, looking for grubs. I'm going to have to come and push all that down. And somebody's been here trying to eat the apples. Look at that. I'd call that a squirrel. That's not a bird. Maybe it is a bird. No, that looks like a squirrel. Squirrel or a raccoon or somebody. Oh, and here's a couple of peaches. Put those in my pocket. Oop, there's another one. And then here's a few left on the tree. So harvest, is that, no, it's still hard. Oh, that's like the last one. No, there's a few more. Are they? Yep, it has a little give. So what's fun about peaches is if it has a little give, then they'll release. But if it's hard, like this one is still hard, they don't release. So I'm going to pick up this one. Yeah, and look at this. Look at all this water. And then look at the top, how dry it is. So it's obviously getting enough. Very disappointing, the whole mess. And then my blueberries, the very end of the blueberries, but there's still a couple. Like, look at that, just one. Oh, there's a few. Yeah, I have to wash these because the birds pooped on them. Yep. I'm amazed that they're still producing. This one I've been struggling with. It has this is called chlorosis. When the leaves start to do that, and then they get all yellow, and then the whole plant dies. Oh, pretty spider. I don't know if you can see that. See him right there? Aw, hi little guy. I won't disturb you. Just picking a few more blueberries. And then, how many blueberry plants do I have? I always forget. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one I dug out of my client's yard. And is that a blueberry? And this one, I don't know if it's going to make it or not, but I keep trying. Okay, so that's my garden bed update. Oh my goodness, there's my straw, which is very exciting. And then the apples, which are just prolific this year. So that's what there'll be most of, is apples. Okay. Yeah, that's it. All right. See you later. Bye.